All right. Welcome, everybody, to Tradeify Crypto. We're having, I think, a really crazy volatile day in the market. Finally seeing some movement on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's below 70K. And I
Yeah,
think Ayush is going to break down all the technicals and what the hell is happening with crypto today, because it's very
yeah,
exciting.
because it's actually what the hell happening on Bitcoin
Yeah.
because Ethereum is not moving. But we'll break down every single candle today, and we'll have a really great session. And I'm really excited for today's session because finally I'm enjoying my stream with no lag. I think I feel like this is my first day at Tradeify Crypto, and I can see Boris in one frame, no lag. Every single clip is really clear today. So it's going to be my first smooth stream. And yeah, let's break down. And we have. we are still hoping for the best, but yeah. So welcome everyone. We are very close to 2K subscribers, and please make sure to hit the subscribe button and like the stream. And we have our consistent viewers. Welcome back to the stream, and please ask as many questions as you want because I'm prepared with a lot of stuff. So let's talk about Bitcoin first. I know that I said yesterday, maybe last week, that Ethereum is going to take a rest because it is in a wake of higher time frames candle. That's what we use, yeah, for demand and supply. I'm assuming that there are many passive buyers in this zone. They're holding the price above. That's why we are not price is not really going below that zone. In order to do that, we need aggressive seller in Ethereum to continue lower. And I think same sort of setup is also forming on Bitcoin. Let me get rid of this drawings. Yeah, so I think near 66,993, I'm assuming that Bitcoin will also slow down. These are the two levels which I'm closely watching. So in order to continue lower, or maybe below 60K, we need to break past this higher time frame support zone. And I'm sure that the way I always say about wicks of higher time frame candle on every stream, you guys know how I mark the supply demand zone, yeah? Just marking some rejection, waiting for some absorption or acceptance, and then we wait for continuation. And I actually took a trade in the continuation candle, which is really clean because we had nothing on the left. That's why the swing low got taken, and this swing low was my take profit. This swing low at 70,500. Let me break down this trade. As you guys can see there.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you were short from yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I was actually
Nice
waiting
movement.
for.
Yeah.
I was waiting for a price to go below this wicks, converting this support zone into resistance on lower time frame, and also we
Yeah.
had this wicks, which is going. I'm treating as resistance, and buyers were really aggressively trying to go higher, but we had many passive sell limit orders above 74,000. That's why price failed to close above. And if I talk about this candle, it was really aggressive, but all the buyers got absorbed, and eventually we had a really good volume in this candle with many aggressive sellers coming in. So I took a shot in here and targeted this previous swing low because we had equal lows as well, and I was actually assuming that this was the easiest target to achieve, and we are very close to the zone. I should remove all of that because it might create some confusion because the markings are not of the current market. Yeah, so these two black lines are my higher time frame zones where I would be more safer to like check on my swing trades, or maybe if I'm holding something in those zone. And I'm not really going to talk about Ethereum because it is still in a very bad range,
Yeah. What is happening for Ethereum? Because Ethereum's like barely moving while everything else is going down. Like I was looking at the heat map.
Yeah.
Bitcoin is down like over 3% over the last 24 hours, and Ethereum's like plus actually a little bit up maybe from yesterday,
Yeah.
right? Or is it the
It is.
same? It's exactly the same price as we were
Yeah.
discussing yesterday.
That's
Very strange.
the same sort of setup I was expecting on Ethereum, to be honest. Because and you can see that this candle of Monday, 1st June, 12 a.m. on 4 hour, where I entered on Bitcoin, and I thought to do nothing on Ethereum, because if we were just above the higher time frame support zone, that's why I really never like to participate in any kind of aggressive candle I get on Ethereum, like no FOMO, nothing. But we did inversely thing in the Bitcoin, closing below the support, converting into resistance, and yeah, this was this like best model which gives me good RR and confidence to trade. Yeah, just using wicks, waiting for them to close below or above, and also having some aggressive bubbles near the resistance gives more volume when you are entering the trade. So without any big trade bubbles, I usually don't like to enter trades in futures and also in crypto, in all markets. So yeah,
Ayush, it's funny. I was saying potentially a good trade setup could be like longing Bitcoin, shorting ETH. And thank God I did not do that, because I would look like the biggest loser right now, and probably get fired from Tradeify Crypto for getting that shit. Technically, I did not take the trade. So yeah, very weird to see Bitcoin going down, Ethereum relatively staying stable right now.
Yeah, the thing is with Ethereum and Bitcoin is they are correlated, but when they are hitting the high time frame supply demand zone, they actually behave a bit different, or maybe one wheel range or one wheel trend. That's always I have seen. That's why I be careful. Let's assume that on the right side we have Ethereum and the left is Bitcoin. I would not do anything on Bitcoin because it is in a high time frame support zone. Yeah. So
yeah,
keeping in mind high time frame areas and which pair does not have any, that's why you can see the really nice flush down lower. Yeah. So it's like always trading in the near the, where the team is winning, instead of getting stuck in this bad range.
Yeah. So what's the next volume node for Bitcoin? Like how far do you think this will go down, or do you think we'll maybe get some rally, some kind of like short-term relief rally? Well, what are you thinking? What are your charts telling you?
Okay, so let's drag and drop from this range of Bitcoin, and you can see that we have good number of high volume node in this zone aligning with the support zone I marked. Maybe I should mark a box to make it visible for you guys. So yeah, this is the support zone which I'm keeping my eye on, and also we have high volume node in this zone. So I'm assuming that price will take rest here before going lower. If we get good volume, if we get aggressive selling and absorbing all the buyers in this near the point of control, then I think we can easily go lower than 60,000. But in order to get that, it will give us more confluence when Ethereum will also close below the support zone of higher time frame on the monthly chart. Let me make it visible on lower time frame so we can see what's happening there as well. So yeah, this green zone, let me delete this one. Let's go on 1 hour. Yeah, so I want both of this pair to go aggressively lower, and one more thing is that imagine, like, let's assume that Bitcoin is going to tap the zone, and Ethereum will also cross this area. Then what happens mostly is, if also Bitcoin is in a higher time frame support zone, then Ethereum will also start ranging in this zone, even though we invalidated the higher time frame support zone. That's what I have seen many times, And if you talk about the data, I think 80% of time, this is what I've seen happening. So it's like being careful, even though Ethereum is below the high time frame support zone. What matter is you have to take a look at Bitcoin as well. So this is my view on Bitcoin, just looking at VIX and making sure which pair does not have higher time frame wick near my trade. So as you guys can see on this daily, I took this trade. There was nothing on the left, and actually I don't really like to take 1:5 or 1:3 hour. I'm just a guy who takes 1.6 or 1.2 or 1:2. That's what really gives me good edge in market, because I am a kind of person who really likes to get base hits instead of home runs every single day.
Right. Me too. I'm also more of a base hitter than a home run or a grand slam guy, actually. But sometimes I do have amazing home runs with my swing trades. Yeah. But in this recent market environment, it's been hard to get anything besides base hits. So I think even if you're like scalping or swinging, you should be aiming for base hits, because home runs are non-existent apart from, we talked about hype and some other coins like Zcash, which we'll discuss later. But yeah, please continue with your analysis, Ayush.
Yeah, and I think only person who is really enjoying the shot is Jonathan, because he took a shot from, I guess, 79,000, and he's still holding it. I think he'll book around the same zone which we are talking about, if I'm not wrong. I think not the swing low, but maybe near 67 or maybe 68,000. Yeah, and look at the candle. It's not even taking. It's not a single candle, bull candle after the daily open. It's a straight 4 bear candles, and I feel we are not going to stop. I think it will not stop. It will just go till.
How low? How low do you think we'll go?
Near the zone 68,233 easily.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's my view on Bitcoin. I think when I saw the daily open on Bitcoin, I was like, oh shit, I should have trailed my take profit. But anyways, so let's talk about Dogecoin. But I know we are on Zcash. But let's go on Doge. Oh, look at this guy finally doing. Oh no. Still in a very very bad range. I think that's why the day Boris said that Dogecoin is a shit coin, it's not doing anything. You guys can look my trades. It's barely one trade a week on Doge.
Oh my god.
I mean,
but what about Zcash? Because that one is actually up today by 4%. It's doing something very different from Bitcoin and Ethereum.
That's why we are shifting from Doge to Zcash.
Yes.
Where is it? Did I remove Zcash? Okay, it is there.
Oh, what is it? Is this? I think we're talking about head and shoulders pattern on.
That's what I actually was talking about yesterday, and I think we got again rejection near this zone, which is, I think that we have low volume node in this zone. That's why. And also let's take a look at lower time frames, because I think that because this is a pair which should be good on lower time frames only. Okay, yeah. If you talk about daily, it's just opening from taking support at this weekly level. So this is a high time frame support, which we can see holding price to go lower. Once we close below this zone, I think it's a good to go lower. And also we are tapping the monthly opening price as well. As you guys know that I use opening price as supply demand, not always as a very strong zone, but being careful near opening price, because many times I've seen price sometimes get slower or maybe give us some good reactions as well. And I think on Fora we are in a just inside bar candle. It's just not breaking the low of this 4-hour candle and not breaking high of this candle. So I think the Zcash is actually something which we can trade on maybe 1 minute. And I feel to continue lower, we need to close below this zone in order to disrespect. Yeah. So this is my view, and I'm assuming something like this to happen on Zcash. But
Ayush, when you have time, I want your analysis on Litecoin, because this is one trade I took today. I went short on Litecoin. I wonder what are your technical tools saying about Litecoin? I took a Litecoin. I think people have forgotten about Light. LIKE. Light. LTC.
LTC.
LTC. Yeah. Litecoin.
Litecoin. Oh my God, it's looking good.
Yeah. Yes, that's what I hear.
Let's take a look. Oh, that's why I can see the reason behind why it's dumping. This is the best. Thank you so much for pointing this. You can see that this is the best setup we can talk about. Yeah.
And actually, Ayush, I was inspired by your. I've been learning your form of trading, and this kind of trade that I took on Litecoin was basically based on a break of structure, a break of the range, and it's kind of inspired by you. So I give credit to. Well, I can't give credit yet because it hasn't hit take profit, but when it does, I'll give credit to Ayush for this short I took on Litecoin. Yeah.
So you can call me anytime. I'll give you ideas about lower time frame.
Okay.
So yeah, I think this is the best sort of wick filling trade I always look for. Just reaction from the zone, which is this one. And let me make it more simple. Instead of finding what happened on the left, just look at the wick. So instead of doing this, let's focus on the current wick we have in this zone. So yeah, treating this wick as resistance because we are on monthly time frame, because I don't really care what happened last year, maybe before so many months. Just mark wick of these monthly candles and wait for tap and retest. That's what matters for a scalper on lower time frame. And also converting this support into resistance. So this green zone becomes red when price close below, and I'm assuming that we can easily fill this wick easily, because I think very low volume would be there in this wick, and that's what I have seen many times in the volume profile tool. So let's drag and drop from here and see.
Yeah. Well, based on a daily, what are you thinking? Because this is more of a longer time frame swing trade for me. I think this is just going to keep going lower.
Yeah, I think we have this higher time frame strong resistance at this zone. So I'm not assuming that prices will continue high. I think we can easily hit 45 price soon with this volume.
Nice.
So are you actually holding from top?
No. I entered earlier today. I was looking through all my watch list, and Litecoin looked like the best short setup to me.
Yeah.
And because of this, basically this break in the range, and it's as simple as that. It wasn't really based on my indicators so much, but more of a discretionary trade, more of, I guess, your style.
Yeah. And if we look at Lite, it looks like future chart of Bitcoin going towards 60,000. I think Bitcoin is doing near this one.
Back in the day, Litecoin was called Bitcoin Silver. So, but now it's like I don't know what it is.
So I think
You know how like gold is to silver, as Bitcoin is to Litecoin. That was like the analogy back in the day.
yeah.
But now I think that's no longer true. Like I remember people used to call it like Prince Litecoin and King Bitcoin, and Litecoin is definitely no Prince anymore. It's like a little, little peon or just a peasant. It's a peasant coin.
Yeah.
It's the best way to describe it.
And one good thing is that I feel it is more correlated with Bitcoin. I think I'm going to add this one with the Ethereum and Bitcoin. And yeah, thanks for taking away Doge from me and gifting me Litecoin. I'll take a look at this one on lower time frame. Yeah, very interesting pair.
And what are your thoughts on, since we're covering like I guess almost like the top 10 coins, what are your thoughts on Solana? Because this one is looking like a good short to me, perhaps as well.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So looking at daily, let's go on monthly. Let's start from monthly. Okay, it has same sort of structure like Litecoin, covering all this range, high time frame support, converting into resistance in this zone. Oh, not this tool, but this one. And I think we can go lower, and I'm assuming that there is no resistance or support which is going to affect this trade, just directly getting lower. I don't know why, looking at altcoins this bearish, I feel Bitcoin and Ethereum might do the same, even though they're the main pairs. But many times I've seen, if I used to, not right now, if I used to have bearish idea on Dogecoin, the same thing used to happen, not right now, used to happen on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I feel looking at Solana, Litecoin, and these two pairs are giving me hints that Bitcoin and Ethereum are actually bearish, and we might continue lower, even though I marked those areas. So if we talk about Solana, I think we are out of this zone which was a trouble on weekly time frame. You can see just wicks, and this monthly and the weekly open. I think June is really opening well on the weekly chart.
By you mean like for shorts or for
for shorts, obviously.
Okay, yeah.
So this low would be the first, I think, target. If I look something on this current weekly candle, and the final one will be the 67.45 swing low. So these are, I think we have same sort of trade idea on all the coins, main coins. And I feel we might take some rest on Solana. We have this support zone which we are about to tap. So maybe something like this happen. And also it will be an A+ trade if Solana and Bitcoin taps the support zone which I'm talking about at the same time and give us some reaction and continue lower. I'm not talking about Ethereum, because we will analyze this pair personally only when we close below the higher time frame support zone of monthly, and also looking at the opening, you can see the price went lower, and the opening price is still holding on the 4 hour. That's why I take a very good look at the opening price. You can see open lower, try to go higher, but again back in this zone. So and let's go on. Do you have any question, Boris?
Well, my question is
and Roman,
based on what you're seeing right now, it seems like it just goes short on every single coin. Because I was gonna ask you what you think of XRP, and also what you think of some other coins, but I think it looks the same.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find some unique pairs that I can give you as a gift. Like, well, let's take a look at XRP, for example. I think looks very similar to Sol. Well, what do you think according to your analysis?
I think
XRP USD. Yeah.
Boris is milking every single pair today.
Oh, I think you have the wrong XRP USD.
Yeah. Okay, let's go start from monthly. All right, same thing on XRP as well. The good thing is lower. I think June really blessed us coming out of the range on the altcoin and on Bitcoin as well, because we saw good volume, I think, after the opening of the monthly candle, and the same setup on XRP as well. We are below the zone, which could have given us some sort of trouble. So even though if price take a retrace back in the zone, I'm assuming we have high volume node in the zone where we see a lot of transaction happen in this area at 1.3349 and continue back lower. So I think the swing low is the target on XRP as well. So yeah.
So we're bearish on Bitcoin, bearish on XRP, bearish on Solana, bearish on Litecoin, but Ethereum is kind of like still holding up, isn't it?
Yeah. I call it the area of trouble. We are not lower. Let's add XRP on the side, and you can see how different the situation is. So yeah, take a look at Ethereum holding above this wicks, and take a look at XRP closing below this wicks, indicating that it will go lower easily, but we are taking support in the zone. So I think Ethereum is the only coin which is taking support in the zone. Rest are really happy to go lower with aggressive volume. So yeah, I think we should take a look at chat as well.
Let's take a look.
Ritesh is asking if Bitcoin has been bearish during Nasdaq entire bullish run. Imagine what happens when Nasdaq starts crashing. And that's
exactly. That's my point. I've been pointing this out, over the past few weeks. What happens once the Nasdaq has a pullback? Because it's going to have a pullback. It's inevitable, and yeah, it's a very good question actually.
Yeah,
or comment. Yeah.
And the thing is, I used to use the correlation of Bitcoin and Nasdaq, but I think this year I'm not really doing it, because it's just going up, straight up.
Gerard is asking, what do you think of BNB?
BNB?
Yeah, Binance Coin, BNB.
My buddy wants to know what BNB. On monthly, we are taking a resistance at this zone, and I'm actually let's take a look at weekly to get more data. So I feel the trend is still bearish, but we are in a very slow range bull trend, continuing lower. So I think if we maintain this daily candle with the same, we have the support. This one below the zone, I think we can easily tap 6630 on BNB on weekly. I think different view, different bias from the altcoins we have analyzed. But yeah, I think I'm not so much bearish on BNB, but by looking at the current trend, I feel we can easily tap this weekly or maybe this zone at 664 point something. Yeah, on BNB.
And yeah, we have another question for you. Ayush, Matthew is asking, Ayush, what's your thoughts on TAO? TAO, yeah.
TAO USD. Okay, let's go on monthly. So price is getting rejected from this higher time frame. I think about Tau, maybe about I think Boris called out this short way back in the live stream when we are close to 32.5 this zone, but we'll come back to that trade. So I'm actually thinking that this pair is near in the support zone of higher time frame candle. If we close back below, the first area to watch closely will be this one, and the second one is this, and the last is the wick of this candle. So if we close below, we can dump till this price at 220.23. So this is my view on Tau. Let's go on weekly. Let's analyze on lower time frame as well. I think the swing low, which can be a good potential target, and looking at 4-hour, it's really bad. It looks like Doge to me on 4-hour, and also Ethereum. Yeah. On the left you can see same thing.
Yeah, and then Matthew, he's following up. He says, I'm long on Tau right now. Am I cooked?
Long on what time frame, please?
Yeah, also, Matthew, please tell us what time frame are you long on?
Yeah, because many people trade Tau on lower time frame as well. It's the best pair to scalp as well. So
and then Rice the Demon says something about Dash. I don't know what he means.
Dash?
Like Dash. Yeah, there's a.
Is that an Dash USD?
Yeah, but I don't see anything special on it. Rice the Demon 8. Please explain. Why did you put Dash in exclamation points?
Are you guys actually trading those coins, or just telling me all the names and asking for the? Can we talk about Clash?
I don't. Okay, I doubt that's a coin.
Clash. We have Clash coin as well.
I think it's a joke. No, we do. We do. We do have Clash. Never mind. No, we have every kind of.
I think Roman got it right.
Clash is looking very bad. I'm just looking at it from my end. What the hell is this?
Clash is just clashing lower, crashing lower. Come on,
Clash looks awful. Oh my god!
Around. Picking up any coin and asking us to analyze it, or maybe you are waiting for some reaction from us. It's worse than Doge.
Hey, Matthew says I'm long at 246. I think he's talking about Tau. So is he cooked if he's long from 246?
Okay, so you're expecting some signals. 246. Okay, 246. I don't know. I would not do anything in this zone. It looks shit to me on higher time frame. We are on a support zone. I agree, but I can't see any sort of confirmation candle for continuation long on even lower time frame as well. Not even on 5 minute. There is no, I could have said yes if we were close about this opening price of the early candle, but no. I think I'll still wait for some bull candle, like something like this above the zone. Then it will be good confirmation for longs, or maybe till this high. My brain actually works till 1:1 and 1:2, not for some longer swing trades. And even if I'm looking at higher time frame, I look for 1:1 or 1:2, not higher.
Gotcha.
Okay, now I think I should break down the trade I took on PAX G. I know it's not.
You took a trade on PAX G.
I think on futures, but I want to explain the trade. I think at this zone, and I don't know why all the mark. Oh my god! I think I hit my mic. You heard something?
Yeah.
Thanks, Jonathan is not here. Yeah. Let me drag and drop this volume profile from this zone, and I know it looks weird on trading view, but you can see the volume getting decreased in this zone. What I actually saw in this trade was we had good number of bull big trades in the zone, and actually price failed to close above, even though we had really aggressive trades. And whenever I say aggressive, let me show you guys on Motivate what aggressive actually means. And if you get some sort of example on my chart right now, then it will be great. Or what I can do is take a screenshot and assume that XYZ happened. Yeah. So let's pick a candle with good aggressive bull volume and like consistent bull imbalance, and then I can yeah, we do have. So what I can do is take a screenshot. Maybe it is not looking really great, but yeah. And this is a random candle, not an exact data of a candle which I took a trade on. Just an example. Let me confirm that. So let's assume for some time that the candle which is this one. Let me break down what actually means catching the top, or maybe some sort of sniper entries. And my trading view is not working for. Okay, it lags when. And Roman, please don't judge my internet from this. It's my trading view.
Yeah, sometimes trading view lags. It's like a trading view thing, I think.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys can see that even though we got really aggressive, these highlighted colors which you see with aggressive orders of bulls, even though we had really good volume of bulls, price actually closed rejected lower on the right side of the chart near low volume. So this was not the first confirmation. The first confirmation was low volume node at the swing high. So low volume node at the swing high, aggressive buyer trying to pump above the swing high but failing, and price closed lower, many big bubbles. And in the next candle we had aggressive sellers, and let's take a screenshot of that as well. And before I think I'll learn how to do the bar replay thing on Motivate, you know. So let's take a screenshot of I think I'm the worst person to explain taking random candles and showing you guys how I actually went in this trade. And taking this screenshot here and pasting again on the right side what I actually like to see. So this kind of setup formed in the second candle. You guys can see aggressive sell orders accepted, price closed lower. So this kind of bear candle we had yesterday. It should be red, yeah. So this kind of candle closed, and this gave me enough confirmation that aggressive buyers were absorbed. You can see the wick closed lower, and aggressive sellers entered at this zone and accepting price in this area. And also delta was heavily negative in this zone. That's what gave me enough confidence that we can easily go lower. And my take profit was this low volume node, and price exactly tapped there and again went back in the zone and continued lower. So this was the idea behind the trade I took yesterday on gold. And usually don't really like to scalp gold because it's people who scalp gold on low time frame are aliens, because it's really tough.
Really?
Yeah, because we can see a lot of fake outs in gold many times than Nasdaq. So yeah. That's my opinion on gold. This was, I think I rarely traded, but whenever I see good sort of A plus setup, yeah, I do take some sort of trade. So that's my confluence of this trade I took yesterday, and then I went back to NQ. So this was
Nice.
so, Boris. Did you understood anything from everything I said, or no? Be honest. I'll make it simple.
I understand. Like you took the trade from the red box, right?
Yeah, the red box.
The red area. Well, there's multiple red boxes. So you took you went short from. Well, I can't tell from your screen what the numbers are, but you went short from there, right?
Is it not?
And then you took profits. I think just wait, hold on. It's my fault. Let me see. So you took a trade. You went short around 44.80. Brought it down to 44.70. Took profits there. Or did I completely get this incorrect?
I think you're halfway right, but the print we have on my chart right now are just an example, not an actually footprint data we had from this trade. So it's like, let me break it down again. So why, let's say you took buy, you are a big player here. So you took long, and that's the only way you'll understand this. So you bought heavy amount of longs in this zone, which was 32, 13, and 13. Yeah, that was your order, but you were not aware that we had passive sellers in this zone, which are limit orders, sell limit orders. They were absorbing your longs. Even you tried and you went more aggressive. You were like, no, I don't want to lose. I want to win. You went more in with the heavy lot size, even though price closed back, rejecting,
Yeah.
So now you're panicked and you don't know what to do. But because you were not aware that sellers were ready to sell, accept price in this zone because of low volume node, where very less amount of transaction was traded. So that's why there is a reason why I use higher time frame wicks without any footprint data, because I think 60 to 70% of time we'll see some sort of reaction in those zones. And if I keep it simple, swing high and low at the points where we see market getting reversed, or maybe aggressive passive buyer or passive sellers are going to absorb the orders. So that's what happened. So you entered heavy in this zone, in this candle, but you were not aware that someone is playing against you with the limit orders. Yeah, got absorbed, candle closed back. So this indicates, even though Boris placed many orders, price closed lower, or maybe Jonathan was heavily selling in this zone. That's why. And then we can see the next candle with really good number of sell volume. You can see this highlighted red numbers, price accepting and closing with a very nice bear candle, something like this. This indicates that price can continue lower. And also take a look at the 0 and 6, which means auction is if I have to name it properly, it's like auction is complete. Buyers are trying to buy, but sellers have no quantity left. They are like, we are not actually going to provide you something to go higher, So many sellers were like betraying Boris here, that no, Boris, we are not going to accept your buy orders anymore. We are going lower. So that's why price got rejected. So whenever I see some like auction and at the top, or maybe in low volume node, this makes trades high probability, and that's where mostly we can catch sniper entries in the bull trend or in a bad trend. So this was the confluence of this trade I took on gold. Do you understand now?
I understand it better. Thank you, Sensei Ayush.
Come on, that's I'm shy. But yeah, the whole point is whatever you see on chart is not always has to be complicated. It's what you make it. So it's like if let's zoom out from this thing, and you guys can see that we are in a very simple chart of trading view. Let's go on motive. You'll be like, oh my god, what's all that? It's nothing, just number. It's just a data, a tool which can help you trade better. It is not something else. The only thing you see on trading view is something. It's like clothing of a candle, and you can't see the bones. It's like a person with skin
Right.
and hair which are wick, but you can't see the bones. I think that was the worst example I could have given on the on stream. But yeah, you guys got my point. Yeah,
I got your point.
yeah. And I think we should do a giveaway while we break down everything on charts.
Hey, by the way, first of all, Matthew says thank you for your analysis on Tau, and then also Glenn says hype looks better than most coins, and I agree. Like, let's take a look at hype. What are your thoughts on hype? Because we haven't looked at that one yet.
Hype USD is
Hype.
it?
Yeah.
Where's Coinbase?
Yeah. She's Bybit. It's fine.
Okay.
Or OKX. Yeah.
On monthly. Oh, is it Nasdaq?
Well, hype. No, it's not Nasdaq, but it's a relatively new coin, very popular. Making new all-time highs, obviously.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, he's saying it looks better than most. Of course.
It is.
Yeah.
It is at all. Is it at all-time high, or maybe the data is not there?
No, it's all-time high. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, let's analyze where we. Okay, so this would have been a really nice trade, like analyzing this from the zone and waiting for price to invalidate this supply zone on higher time frame, and I think this would have been the great entry point.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
You guys should have asked us before on the 18th. Anyway.
Yeah.
Are you guys actually asking for analysis, or just want us to feel the pain of losing, missing all this on this trade?
Man. Okay, I have one more question for you. Like, well, I have more questions, but one of the questions I have is TRX. Like, what's your view on TRX? Because this one is actually another trade I was considering based on the daily time frame. So it's like a double or even triple top. I think this one's looking very bearish. This one is, I think this one's about to break down further. What do you think about?
Okay, so
TRX here?
I think, yeah. Let's go on weekly, because on monthly we took out this swing high, or maybe the all-time high, if I'm not wrong. Do we have something on left? No.
We take out the all-time high.
Yeah.
And then we got rejected, basically.
Rejected, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I'm not sure if this broker provides the data. Oh, look at the skinniest volume profile of I've ever seen. I'm not sure. This is not a valid data. Yeah, I think give me some time. I think I have to set up the MMT to dive more deeper on TRX. Give me 5 minutes. I think till then Boris can share his thoughts on chart.
Sure, I'd love to.
And also hit the like. I think, okay, you guys can't hit the like because we are at 20 people watching, 20 likes. I think we'll do a giveaway today. Should we or should we not?
Of course we should. Why not? People are here for a giveaway.
Look at Wiki says our giveaway. No, we are not doing it. I've changed my mind.
Oh my god. Ayush, come on. We have to do a giveaway.
Okay, we will. MMT.
Well, while you wait for your MMT to load, looking at my agri-trade order flow, like since the start of the stream, Bitcoin has continued to just go lower and lower. We're getting some heavy selling. We're actually close to breaking 69,000. I think when I woke up this morning, everyone was talking about the break of 70,000, but we're about to break 69K. I mean, we're about to just completely collapse here on Bitcoin. Looking at the cryptocurrency heat map for today, oof, looks ugly out there, guys, for most coins. Bitcoin is actually one of the top losers, down 4%. And like me and Ayush were talking about, actually Ethereum here, it's holding up relatively well, only down 0.5%. XRP down 3%. Again, hyperliquid, like Glenn mentioned, is performing better than the most. This one's kind of neutral today. And then, yeah, the only one of the few coins that's up today is, of course, Zcash, up 5%. So it's doing something different. But I think overall it's gonna go down.
Zcash.
Zcash,
Say it again.
yes.
No, say it again.
Zcash.
No,
Zcash.
say it again. No. I would not let you analyze till you say it properly.
Zcash.
Yeah, now you're doing it properly. That's what we want now. Please continue.
I want to switch to the crypto bubbles because this shows like more of the low cap coins. And actually, this is interesting. The low cap coins are, well, some of them are doing a bit better. Like, I don't know, like Near is up 14.5%. Rendar, that's a popular coin, up 11. WLD, Sam Altman's coin, is up 12.5%. And then we have ICP up 10%. INJ is up 4%. So these are like popular coins. We also have Jupiter up 6%. So, there are some exceptions here to the overall bearish trend that we're seeing in the market. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out. And then what else I want to point out? Well, there's many things. So what I want to look at actually is something very scary.
What is it?
Okay. So we're talking about USDT. No. Thank God. No, my internet is fine. But okay. So what we're seeing today is USDT dominance. It is rising, which means more capital is flowing into the stability of stable coins like USDT. But at the same time, Bitcoin dominance is falling off a cliff here, right? So what does this mean? Because, I think I've shown this chart many times. When Bitcoin dominance goes down, that's bearish for Bitcoin, but bullish for alts. But in this case, we have Bitcoin dominance going down. We have USDT dominance going up. So I actually need to expand this, whatever, Bitcoin dominance, USDT dominance 101. This is very bearish for the entire market because this is implying that we're losing strength in Bitcoin. We're losing strength in altcoins. All the strength is going into USDT. USDT is on the rise. So this is scary, very, very scary for me. Just scary for the overall alt market. And even looking at USDC dominance, that's another popular stablecoin. We have US dollar tether, we have the circle-backed US dollar stablecoin. This one is also showing a similar picture. So overall, very bearish on, guys, I'm bearish on altcoins. And I'm bearish on Bitcoin right now, except for Hype and some others that we discussed. So, yeah, that Clash, I'm bearish on Clash as well. Yes. Okay. I forgot. I wanted to discuss Ethereum Bitcoin because we were discussing how Ethereum is holding up relatively well. So what I have on my chart here is Ethereum versus Bitcoin. So it's the ETH Bitcoin ratio, right? And it looks like what's happening, we had a nice breakdown below this level, this 0.22859 level. So we did see a drop in Ethereum versus Bitcoin, but look what's happening now, Ayush. Like Ethereum versus Bitcoin is on the rise. So we're actually up over the past several days, almost 7% of the value of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. I know it sounds strange because, you know, we're not measuring the price of Ethereum in terms of US dollars. We're measuring the price of Ethereum in terms of Bitcoin. So actually, if we can reclaim this level, like Ethereum might show some strength here. So very interesting to see this movement in Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Looks like, well, yeah, people are basically exchanging their Ethereum for Bitcoin here. And if we reclaim this level, this is gonna look like a false breakdown. And we might see some, I don't know, some strength rotate into Ethereum. Well, let's see what happens. Like we're very close to 2000. I think if Ethereum can reclaim the 2K level, that's gonna be pretty big, and maybe Ethereum will not look so bad anymore.
Yeah, finally.
So yeah, I wanted to point that out. And then there's many other things as well. Like let's take a look at. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the Fear and Greed Index. So the crypto Fear and Greed Index right now is at a 22. So we're back in the fear zone. Like we barely got out of the, we barely got into the neutral zone like 2 or 3 weeks ago, or a month ago actually, when Bitcoin was near 84,000. And now we're back in the fearful zone. Now, what this means is, well, basically what it means is that people are fearful, but it doesn't really tell us much until Bitcoin, the Bitcoin or the crypto fear and greed index gets into the extreme fear zone, because that tends to mark Bitcoin's bottoms. So right now we're at fear, which means to me, you know, going from neutral to fear, I think we're going to see some extreme fear soon, and that's going to imply Bitcoin going down some more. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at with the crypto fear and greed index and some other on-chain metrics. Also, I want to take a look at Bitcoin exchange balance, because we're seeing something not that great right now. So if you see this, so this basically this data aggregates the exchange balance across all the big exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, OKX, Bybit. What we've seen in the past, let's see, 7 days, we've seen an increase of 18,000 Bitcoins on exchanges. So what is this telling us? This is telling us that Bitcoin investors, Bitcoin traders, they're taking their Bitcoin off of hardware wallets. They're moving it onto exchanges. And guys, I just got an alert that Bitcoin dropped below 69,000. Let's go back to AgriTrade. We're seeing some very heavy selling come in right now. Bitcoin crashing below 69,000, going into the $68,000 range. Seeing some big orders coming in now, big sell orders. Looks like this entire Bitcoin ship is sinking as we speak. Oh my God. I don't this is just crazy. Look at this crazy selling come in. So this is the 1 second chart. So all these orders coming to the market is spiking my blood pressure, and maybe we should switch. Yeah. The time to go short was yesterday when Ayush was. Yeah, I think we're a bit too overextended. I mean, we could switch to the Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, on the 4 hour, like we are dump. I think, if anything, I would go long because we are, I would say, a bit oversold because Bitcoin's just going down with no buying pressure coming, even on the 5 minute time frame. So I wouldn't be going short here. I wouldn't be going long here either. There's no, no level here that is interesting for me to go long from my perspective. The only interesting level for me would be the 55 EMA on the monthly time frame. Let me zoom in here. And I talked about this yesterday. This is coming in at $64,000. So I would be going long on Bitcoin once it starts going to like 66, 65, 64. I think it's not a bad idea to place some limit bids here for the long term. So yeah, I'd perhaps be like, I wouldn't be going short right now. I would just be waiting to see what happens.
Yeah. I think the 55 band is a favorite. My favorite
Yes.
is also high time frame.
Really?
Yeah. I actually tested many
Yeah.
coins on high time frame, on the monthly chart, on the weekly chart. Yeah. So it's a great tool to use.
Yeah, and on the daily, like we're well below the 55 EMA. So, you know, I took a trade on Bitcoin when it fell below the 55 on the 27th of May. So last Wednesday, almost a week ago. But I did like take profits around here. Just wanted to close out the month in the green and just book in some profits. So yeah, I probably did close this trade too soon, to be honest. I should have kept it going, but yeah, I did close it, and I did close it in profit on my Bitcoin shorts.
Yeah.
But you know, I think Jonathan was short on Bitcoin from yesterday, and he seems to be very proud.
Not yesterday. I think he's holding from I think last week.
Oh wow.
Weeks from the top.
All right, that Jonathan is probably the greatest trader among all of us then.
Yeah, on especially on swing, on high time frame. Yeah.
I mean, he is a sensei Jonathan, as you say.
Yeah. And actually, instead of MMT, I think we'll continue today with Motivate only, because things are not getting loaded but I think I have some examples for you guys to share, which we missed when I was explaining. I think we have same sort of example, Boris, here, which I was talking about. So looking at this low volume node of the daily volume profile, and it is erased, but we had 73 positive delta into zone buyers getting absorbed, and you can see on the right, and also my crosshair, that price wanted to go higher, but we have passive sell limit in this zone. So the auction ended at 45.63. You can see buyers are trying to go higher, but sellers are not really interested to continue some good to provide some orders to buyers. They said no, and that's the indication where price can reverse. And the best kind of setup I mainly get in low volume node and seeing the auction ending, and you can see the aggressive selling coming inside and the number of sellers really pushing price lower. And again, and this is the live current example of gold, we tap into this low volume node on gold, and you can see the decreasing of this seller negative delta near no volume node, indicating that bulls are entering into this price area. So like, it's the best tool to use to secure your profits if you are a kind of person who likes to go for big risk to rewards. But for me, it's like entering in near this candle and closing below the swing low. And let's take a look at, same example for bulls as well. Look at this bear candle, and once it tapped, the auction ended, and sellers were not really buyers were not really interested to perform in this price level, and we can see a zero in 3 candles with good bull pressure, and the delta shifted from negative to positive, indicating that we are in a very in a bull zone, or maybe in a zone where bulls are more active, and also in low volume node, and price went above. So this can be a really good scalp from this low. And I think I would enter directly after this aggressive move at 45 on PAX G. And let's take a look at PAX Z. I think there is no difference. We have same chart, so don't get confused that why am I looking at futures chart and analyzing. You can see the same.
It's very similar.
So it's always good to have some tools beside, and also we have this hourly opening. So if you want to add the confluence, if you are someone who uses order flow tools and something like that, make sure always to watch price near the opening, and also the hourly opening, where chances are really high, even though price is not in a very much maybe a higher time frame key zone. Make sure to be careful near the opening price of hourly candle. They can ruin your trade. And let's keep it simple. Starting from trading view, price below the opening of hourly candle. What does that mean? That we can look for shorts. Price tried to go higher, but sellers continued aggressively lower, closing below this opening price and went lower. Going back to a multi-wave, same candle and same time frame. Look at this candle which I talked about, 834 with heavy sellers coming in, which can easily give you enough confidence to continue to take a shot at this price, So that's how you can. And look at this candle again, going back in the zone. And let's see if we have. I think it is just a monthly. Why am I saying monthly every single time? It's hourly open. So this is the confluence which we can use to secure our profits. I didn't saw that we have the hourly open at the zone. So be careful near openings and wait for few candles to print, and then continue with whatever pair you're trading. Why they're saying Zcash?
Because everyone loves Zcash.
I think we have
Zclash. No, they're saying Zclash, not Zcash. Zclash.
1 year, like Jonathan. I'll go with 1 year.
I am trading. Let us know in the comments or in the poll which time frame you guys are trading. Hey, you know what's interesting, Ayush? So the poll completed. Are people bullish or bearish? What do you think the results are? Don't look.
Assuming they're bearish.
No. 59% are bullish, 41% are bearish.
I'm with the 41%.
Okay.
Hey, Jonathan Mickey, welcome to the stream. I saw you on the futures live as well at Tradeify. Welcome to the crypto side.
You should look at the liquidation maps.
Yeah,
I think everybody loves those.
Yeah,
let's do it. All right, so Bitcoin liquidation maps. You can see how Bitcoin loves to play with these liquid zones. Let's call them like liquid zones or liquid clusters. So you can see like once, like first they act as support, right? And then once we break through it, we see a flush down. Like when Bitcoin fell through 70.5, we went down to, what was the next level? 69, like upper 69,000. Then we bounced back to 71,000. Then finally we broke below this. We liquidated a bunch of longs, and then started going below 70,000. And then steadily we are now, we're testing this liquid zone at 69,000. Yeah, we're right around 69,000. There is a pocket of liquidity sitting here. If we start breaking below 69,000, I think we're going to 67,800 next level. And then if we break below that, next level, next level is going to be getting close to that 55 exponential moving average on the monthly. Let's see. Let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum, I mean the liquidation maps for ETH. Okay, it's loading. Okay, it's loaded. Okay. So actually what this is showing me is that, there's a nice pocket of liquidity sitting at 1950. And so far, Ethereum is respecting this zone. So we're not really seeing that much action here. And Ethereum kind of just, it looks like buyers are protecting the zone at 1955 or 1960s. But if we start breaking below this level, then next level is going to be 1900. And then to the upside, there is a possibility. I think there's this one guy who's asking ETH long to 2001. And I think it's possible. It's possible ETH can go to 2001, which is a very interesting number, like 2001. It's an interesting target. But we could go 2001 on ETH.
2001?
There's some viewer who's saying ETH long to 2001, and I was confused. But maybe that guy's going to be right.
Because I think because we are at the monthly support, it can happen, and the 201 we have the opening price, so but it's a short target on lower time. Lower time frame.
Someone's saying, can you check Pax G? I think Ayush already went into Pax G.
I fully went in the Pax G. It was all about Pax G play.
I guess I could share my view on Pax G.
Yeah.
My view on Pax G. I don't know. I don't know. I have no view on. I think this is very boring. Like on higher time frames, daily looks boring. Let me see. Let me switch my settings here. Yeah, it's well below the 55 EMA, kind of bouncing from this $4,400 level. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, it looks like it wants to, I don't know what it wants to do. It looks like it's finding support at the 55 EMA. This is where we had the big bounce from. Whoops. Yep, here's Pax G on the weekly. The 55 EMA here on Pax G is acting as a good area of support. So as long as we're above it on the weekly time frame, I will remain bullish. This is on the weekly time frame. I don't know. I have no opinion on the shorter term time frames because that is Ayush's responsibility.
Wow.
And then let's take a look at the monthly. I mean, monthly still looks kind of good to me. Like, Obviously, we had a big pullback after gold. The CFD hit 5,600. But I mean, this thing could consolidate here. And as far as I'm concerned, like on longer time frames, like 3 months, let's look at the quarterly time frame. Like the quarterly looks very good. Obviously, we're in an uptrend, but we have a lot of room to like go down to maybe $2,000 on gold, believe it or not.
2,000?
I think, well, not anytime soon, but I think that like unless we start establishing some kind of support levels on longer time frames, this is like the 3 month time frame, right? This is the quarterly. Like we have a lot of room to go down here if PAXG has a pullback. And I don't know why, but I drew this. Oh yeah, I drew this back in 1980. I drew this box.
I like it when you're so happy and explaining something and reminding which you did in the past, or maybe it's like oh I did something.
Yeah, I didn't even know this. Like I drew this box for some why, and I'm trying to reflect back in my memory. Why did I drew this box? Why? What was I trying to show people? So I guess I was trying to show people that the last big, or one of the previous tops on gold was at like $1,000 or $900 back in 1980 when I was only 10 years old. And from the top to the bottom,
I was not even there.
Yeah, we had a 57% move down. So let's assume this is the top on gold. What happens if we have a 57% move from the top at, let's say it was 5,500, 5,600? So yeah, this will bring us to 2,200. So this is basically using the theory of, God, I forgot what the theory is called. Fractal theory. So basically the patterns repeat, and if an asset falls 57% in one bull cycle, and the next cycle it could fall a similar percentage. Anyway, should we do the duck race? People are saying it's giveaway time.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, actually I'm done. I'm ready with the script. Oh, we are already on the screen. Okay, we are doing 1 minute, and let's see who wins. And let me mute first. It's really annoying. And now we have started. Quack quack. Right, quack quack in the chat to give some to cheer your duck. Wait, Ayush, what Luna? What exactly? Come on, what? Come on, Vitesh. I mean, Matthew. I missed.
Huh?
Yeah, Trader Boys. Oh.
Well, we have
doctor. We have doctor duck. We have nurse, maybe. It's not an actual doctor, but yeah. COVID, you can say COVID doctor. We have king. I think you are not going to win 18. I think can we bet on? Okay, look at this warrior. Capital trader.
Yeah.
No capital. Oh, it was not capital. It was no capital trader.
This
best giveaway winner on live stream. Your name is really nice. I think you deserve to win.
I love it because he needs more capital. So why not give it to a low capital trader?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So congratulations. I think he's in chat with us. Make sure to add your email to your description and you'll get your account soon. Congratulations. You won 10K 2-step account. And yeah, trade Zcash in order to get good volume in market, going back to charts. And we will do another giveaway if we hit 30 likes. 10 likes more.
Oof. How many likes did you say?
30.
We're already at 28. I think we need a higher target.
Oh, I think I have to refresh. I'm taking it back. Wait, I have to refresh.
Hurry up. Oh no.
Yeah.
We're at 30 now. Damn it.
Come on, it was a glitch. It was a
That's
glitch.
a glitch, guys. Guys, that's a glitch.
Yeah.
It's not
in
there.
my screen was 20.
Let's say 50. Do you think that's a reasonable target?
We need that guy who used to buy. We need that viewer who used to buy likes. And that day I said 40. Roman said we are at 15, and in just 2 minutes we were at 40. We need that person back.
Yeah. Oh my God. So, poll is closed about how people are trading. Who do you think is what category is the winner? Was it 1 year, 15 minutes, 1 minute, 1 hour?
Let me guess. 1 year?
Yes. 47% says they're trading 1 year, like Sir Jonathan.
So we have many people trading like Jonathan. We have many swing traders here.
Like me, I am like Jonathan too.
Are you?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm not 1 year. I'm more like 1 week.
1 week.
One day. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take a look at the ETF flows for Bitcoin, because this is some very scary stuff, actually. Do you know why this is scary, Ayush?
Because we can see what big players are doing.
And what did the big players do on yesterday, June 1st, the first day of the month?
They went long.
No. I have to explain how this chart works, or this table.
I don't know.
All right, look. So BlackRock, IBIT, right? So on the left we have IBIT. That's the BlackRock ETF. And on this column, let me zoom in for the viewers so they can see it better. We had 440 million of selling from BlackRock. So it looks like BlackRock is just selling Bitcoin here, doing the majority of the selling from all of the institutions. And guys, this is like, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 weeks straight of ETF outflows. We haven't had a single day in the last 2 weeks where we had net inflows in Bitcoin, which is very concerning. And it's very scary for me. Let's see. Matthew saying Tao is making a small push.
People are saying that we didn't say anything to them to write something in chat, and we did the giveaway. But I actually took all the names in chat who are writing everything, whatever. Yeah. So there were 30 people in the giveaway. Everything was there. We'll do another one if we hit let's say 40. If we hit 40, we can do another giveaway.
Yeah, and well, while we wait for the 40 likes, like look what's happening to the trend on spot ETF total cumulative flows. So actually we've been in an uptrend, right? Ever since the ETF flow started, but now we are, look at this. You can almost draw a trend line here. Like we are starting to have a net decrease in the cumulative flow of Bitcoin spot ETFs. So this is concerning. This means in aggregate, institutions are selling BTC here. And again, this chart kind of shows this on a scale from all the ETF issuers like BlackRock, but also Morgan Stanley and VanEck, Fidelity, even Grayscale. So yeah, this is starting to look like a downtrend to me in Bitcoin spot ETFs. So not so great for Bitcoin bulls right now.
Yeah.
And I mean, should we look at Ethereum ETFs as well? Because believe it or not, there are Ethereum ETFs out there. Also, there's actually a BlackRock Ethereum ETF. I didn't know that.
BlackRock what?
There's a BlackRock Ethereum ETF, and guess what they're doing?
They're selling it.
Exactly. This is even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, almost 3 weeks of consecutive selling of Ethereum ETFs. So nothing good for Ethereum ETF flows. We could look at Solana ETF flows. I think the picture will be the same. Let's see. Actually, I don't know. Solana ETFs are kind of new, so we don't have enough data. So I'm not going to look at it. And then Hyperliquid. Actually, Hyperliquid ETFs are the only positive ones. So interestingly enough, Glenn pointed it out that Hyperliquid is looking better than most. It is because we're getting actually positive ETF flows on Hyperliquid. So Hyperliquid is one of the few crypto tokens that is looking good out there.
Yeah. And that's actually at the all-time high, maybe amount, if I'm not wrong. Something you mostly look at.
But you mean like ETF flows? I mostly look at that.
No, I said Hyperliquid.
You're saying I only look at Hyperliquid.
Mainly, yeah. That's the main, maybe your favorite altcoin, which you always talk about. Maybe if you don't know, but yeah, I know it.
Yeah. I mean, it's my favorite because it's the only one going up. So how can it not be my favorite?
So we have market open. And let's see what we have. Right? Oh, oh my! It is just dumping. It is just dumping. Bitcoin. Where are my markings? All right, so everything vanished from my chart. There is nothing left. I have to go back and mark it all again back.
What were you trying to show?
I don't know. My markings.
1 second. I need to plug in my power cable. Give me 1 second, Ayush.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, it is just bleeding. It is bleeding. NQ dumping? NQ should dump. Oh my god. It is dumping.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Anyways, I think NQ is a not pair which we should look at it live stream. It's crypto firm, as that's what Boris says. It's crypto firm. We should look at. Anyway, we should look at it.
Well, we can
But-
take a look at the correlation, of course.
Yeah, exactly. So that you look at ES, it's pumping, and NQ is at the low. That's why I don't like to trade at 930 candle. I wait for 1 hour to do something, and then look for some sort of setup. I think ES is really aggressively bullish in terms of strength and weakness, and NQ is not. So good for longs ES, and it's the same thing we use on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I think today, we can easily hit 68,213
Oh wow.
on Bitcoin, very close to the higher time frame zone where we see some sort of reaction on Bitcoin.
We're at 39 likes.
So the guy is back with the likes.
The guy's back.
Yeah. We are at 39. If I say 1,000, how much amount you spend to get those likes?
Do you think that there's a guy who's buying likes?
Exactly.
What's happening?
I
Oh my
don't know,
god.
because we have 70 people with us, and the like spikes up every time after we give some target and never moves after we set some sort of number. So that's my assumption. Someone is
Interesting.
pumping.
Looks like some market manipulation happening here.
Yeah. Oh my god! I think Bitcoin forgot about the pullback. Maybe it's more like behaving like a coin is dump and pump coin. No chance.
Oh my gosh.
No chance for retrace.
Oh. This is so sad.
Oh,
Because I
Web3 H2X is asking how to calculate lot size in crypto. To calculate lot size in crypto, you have to divide your risk by your stop loss in pips, and you will get your lot size. And make sure to also take a closer look of your account leverage. If you are someone who wants bigger leverage, then when you are buying an account, you can select extra leverage, which can help you to trade on lower time frame. Yeah, let's do the giveaway. Are you someone who's buying? We are going to do it. Are we at 40? Then we'll do it.
We are at 40, yeah.
Next time I'll say 1,000. Let's see how well you can do. I'll give you some challenge. Okay, so what do you want them to write in chat, Boris?
Right. I'm trying to think of something. Just type in Bitcoin or BTC or Bitcoin.
BTC. Oh. I should go back to Bitcoin only. Write BTC to perform and
Yeah, BTC, Bitcoin, whatever. It all counts.
yeah. Oh, so we have poll for BTC. Are you looking for what? Are you looking to go long or short? It is bleeding. It's bleeding from the opening. Just go short. Full.
Really?
Take a FOMO trade.
But I told Roman not to go short.
Or maybe you meant just wait for some sort of retest back in the
Yeah.
range. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's good to have other opinions or counter opinions. That makes it more interesting.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting the list ready soon, and you guys have 1 more minute to write BTC in chat. Trader Boris, you also want an account? You're writing BTC. I should write it
I think
as well.
the more ducks in the race, the more fun it is.
Yeah, so I am in as well.
Yeah, let's do it. But if I win, I'm not gonna keep it. I'm gonna give it to somebody.
Oh, so you're finally very generous of you. Last time you said I'm keeping it.
I've learned
shift.
I've learned to become more generous because you guys have been so generous to me as well.
Oh, as if
what?
As if how? I can't see anyone being generous here. Oh my god, look at people writing BTC. I think I should have told you guys about what to write in chat, but anyways, I learned my lesson and it will never happen. No more surprise giveaways. Okay.
Well, do we have the list ready yet?
No, people are still writing, and I'm giving them 1 minute, 1 more minute, and we'll do the race. If Boris wins, I deserve 100k instant. Why only you?
Wow.
Why we should give it to you, mate? Why we should give it to you? You should do something different to highlight. Oh, okay. I think I'm sharing a wrong chart. Go back to TradingView.
Bitcoin is still going down, kind of.
Kind of. It is going down from the beginning of the stream.
Yeah.
Bro is here. I think the giveaway winner. Yeah, that's a crazy name. Bro is here. He's trying to win another account. All right, guys. I'm making a list. The last one I'm taking is for Luma, and then we'll start the race.
And Ayush, I'm looking at the ES right now, and I think it's also dumping, right?
Yeah, from the high. Yeah.
But I mean, Bitcoin is dumping way harder. Which, oof.
930 is helping.
The Nasdaq is going down as well.
Yeah.
Seems like to me, as soon as New York opens lately, it's been going down.
Yeah. It will push more.
Yeah, and that reminds me of that comment from the guy who said, what happens if the Nasdaq has a pullback? What will happen to Bitcoin? I think Bitcoin will really go down even further. Yeah.
Oh, sorry guys. I actually heard a really weird sound from my room, but it was something else.
But the sound of the people getting liquidated on Bitcoin.
It was Ghost telling me to long Bitcoin. Hold on. I think I have to share my screen again. Bot accounts for Luma. Luma is equal to bot accounts. Trader NQ, good morning. Good morning, Trader NQ. I think I don't know why you're here at the 9:30. Anyway, good to have. Happy to have you. Edit list. Adding the last guy, which was for Lulu you are for Lulu for today, and we have Trader NQ, the last entry, and done. I think I have to share it. Yeah. Let's do how long you want to do?
Let's do 3 minutes.
That's nice. I thought you would say 1 hour.
1 hour. No. I cannot stay here for 1 hour.
Okay, so we are starting this race, and I have taken names of every single participant. Okay, so don't get me wrong this time. And we have good number of, we have pirate as well. I think the best thing to do always is to have more people in, and the duck really gets interesting. Look at this duck with one eye on the head. First time I've seen this weird duck. We have graduated duck, we have clown duck, Batman as well. I think you said something about the mask and stuff, Boris. I think I should remind you that you are about to do something with Tradeify.
Yeah, I forgot. Am I gonna be Batman or Spider-Man or what?
If you are thinking to do Spider-Man, then you should go with the Spider-Nor. The coolest Spider-Man right now.
I think people voted Batman, right?
Yeah.
Or was it Deadpool? It was between Deadpool and Batman, from what I remember.
It was both, but you choose Batman somehow.
Interesting.
You were really biased of what you already wanted, so you didn't hurt.
Wait, or was it Joker? Might have been Joker too.
See, again, you don't really care about the pool. You want to do what you want to do.
Alright, fine. I'll be Batman.
Spider-Girl. Glenn is saying Spider-Girl.
I don't know.
That would be so cool. In a pink spider dress. Deadpool. I think we have a lot of people saying Deadpool. You should do Deadpool. I think I'll send you the link if you wanna buy. Maybe it will take a month. Tradeify is actually waiting for his good actual mask. I think it will be delivered this month. Not sure, but yeah, that's what the delivery guy says. So we have 40 seconds, and we have crowded duck race this time. Look at this duck. What it is on his head? A cap?
Oh.
Or a chest head? A chest head duck. Okay. I called him and he's not really performing well. Bye chest head. And we have normal duck. I'm not you, okay? I'm not you, okay?
Oh, look who's gonna win. It looks like some of the Bhaskar
9603. Congratulations, you won 10K two-step account. Make sure to write something in chat. If you're here, you'll get your account, or if you're not, then I'll keep it. Okay, make sure to add your email to a description and you will get your account soon. And let's get back to actual race which we play every day, to race the race of life.
Ayush, what are you looking at now with your volume analysis charts or your wick charts?
Actually, I'm just waiting for the first 1 hour of the market open to get closed, and then where I mainly plan my trades at 10 a.m. open. So we have Web3H2 saying, I have a Tradeify crypto 10k two-step account, which is a giveaway account, and I won it in the live stream. So keeping that in mind, can you give me an example of how to calculate the lot size? Okay, I am going to give you an example. Just give me a few minutes. I will forward the second giveaway winner and will show you. And the formula is very simple. Risk divided by the stop loss in points, but anyway, we'll do it. Okay. Till then, Boris, can you please share your view on,
I actually wanted to take a look at something interesting here. So here we have the trading view heat map of crypto, like the top crypto coins on the monthly time frame. So what's interesting here is that over the past month, Bitcoin is down 12%, Ethereum is down 14%. Most coins are down is my point, but there are some exceptions. Like, guys, look at this Hyperliquid. I'm going to zoom in. Let me see if I can zoom in. Well, Hyperliquid is up, if you can see, 77%. That is a big outlier. And again, this is why I love Hyperliquid, because this coin is up 77% while Bitcoin is down 13%. We got Zcash up 47%, almost 50%. So that's a nice one. I'm trying to look for some other exceptions here. Oh wow, Near is up 100%. And then everything is basically down between 10 to 5. I mean, Bitcoin Cash is down 35%, if you guys can see. So it looks like all like the, I guess, blue chip coins or like the old school coins are down a lot more than the newer coins. So it looks like a lot of capital is rotating into all these like new like DeFi coins like Hyperliquid and perhaps even like privacy coins like Zcash. And another thing I wanted to show you guys is, let's go back to Bitcoin. And I was telling you, like, it's kind of a sad chart, because if we go to the monthly time frame, look where we are, Ayush. Let me switch my tab here. We're basically testing the 2021 highs. If we zoom in here, so if we start breaking below like 60,000, we're going to be breaking the lows from 2021, while the S&P 500 is making new highs. Let's look at the NASDAQ. I'm sure it's making, NASDAQ is looking absolutely amazing. Bitcoin is not, I mean, Ethereum is just, I don't want to say anything bad. Ethereum doesn't look good here.
Is that
So my point is,
the dominant chart?
oh, no, that's Ethereum on the monthly. But actually, we could take a look at Ethereum dominance. Ooh,
Yeah.
this is scary. Ethereum dominance is way down. So, at one point in time, it represented 30% of total crypto market cap. And now it only represents 10%. So we've seen a loss in dominance of Ethereum of about 70%. So not a great chart. Let's see, Bitcoin. All right, let's do another thought experiment here. I'm gonna inverse the chart on Bitcoin, right? And I want you, Ayush, and I also want people in the comments or the viewers to say, would you long or short Bitcoin once I inverse this chart?
Yep.
So would you go long or short here?
I'll go short.
So okay. So you're saying this is gonna continue going to the downside?
Yeah, because we have that resistance at the previous double bottom low, which converting it to the resistance. Support converted into resistance. So that's the area. If we close above, I'm bullish, but I think I'll go short.
Interesting. So basically, you're telling us on the actual Bitcoin chart, you're gonna go long because you're testing the previous support. See, this is why I like these like psychological.
Yeah.
I guess not psychological, but like puzzles, chart puzzles. Yeah. Because it gives you a different view on the market
as well.
Yeah. And I guess let's run the same experiment on Ethereum. Okay, so I'm gonna inverse the chart in like 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, long or short this?
It is in the range, but if we close above that trend line, we have the trend line support we have on that zone. Breaking above, we can go high. I think we have same sort of area like Bitcoin have. On the left, you can see the swing low converted into the resistance. If we close above, we can continue higher. Can you mark that?
Right.
No?
Wait, so you're saying
You're looking for
wait.
short.
Wait. This is what I drew yesterday. Let me pull up a fresh drawing. Okay. So what you're saying is this chart is going to go higher if we break this trend line.
Yeah.
So that means Ethereum is going to go lower. It's going to be $1,000. So if we flip it back to the real chart, this is the trend. Okay, I'm not good at drawing trend lines, but I assume this is whatever the trend line you're talking about. If we break it, we're going to go lower. On the inverse chart, if we break it to the upside, we're going to go higher. So yeah. Interesting. Should we do this on gold as well? Pax G.
Why not?
Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Pull it up. Okay, so this is gold. Normal chart. Gonna invert it now. Well, I'm gonna say my opinion here, and then Ayush, you can tell me your opinion.
Sure.
It looks like to me this asset has hit a bottom, and from here we're gonna go back. It's a V bottom, and we're gonna go back up, which means if we actually invert again and go back to the real chart, I'm looking for this to go back down to 2000. But what do you think?
I think currently looking at the PAXG, I don't know, not my chart.
Well, we got PAXG. It just doesn't have as much history, but so I'm looking at the gold chart, which has more history.
Yeah. Can we switch to Roman chart, please? Sorry, Boris chart, Roman. Yeah. So looking at the, I think we can continue going lower. I'm not bearish. I mean bullish on PAXG.
Right, I see what you mean. So interesting. So we kind of disagree here, which is fine. Because
thank you. Thank you so much.
We agree.
Yeah.
So Ayush will go short on the inverse chart.
Yeah.
Okay. I would be going long on the inverse chart, which means I'll be going short on the real chart, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's my perspective. Well, I don't know what's so funny about that.
I mean, it's a really good exercise. I think we should do it every day.
Yeah, this is a great exercise because not many people know this. It's a secret exercise, and it's a secret function on TradingView. I bet you guys don't even know which combination of keys to press in order to invert this, but it's top secret. I'll reveal my method in the next episode, which is tomorrow. I mean, the next stream.
Tomorrow, I think we have, Jonathan.
Yeah, what do we have tomorrow? Oh, this is gonna be my favorite. I want to listen to the sensei.
You're calling
his knowledge. I mean, it kind of. Yeah, after you started calling Jonathan Sensei, it's caught on to me. I'm gonna maybe start calling him Sensei as well. But I also want to be called Sensei one day.
No, you are cool.
Thank you,
Sensei
thank you.
With
Yes.
mic. Good mic.
Oh my god. Matthew Pim says Alt-I. Yes, you're right. To invert the chart. It's Alt-I. Anyway, I think I am about to get kicked out of my office space here. And we have 1 minute left anyway. 30 seconds. I think it's time to wrap it up. Any last minute thoughts or thoughts for the day? What are you expecting on Bitcoin for today?
Yeah, just keep dying.
Keep dying. Okay.
Kill the support zone. It's just that's what we have. That's what we can see from the daily open. Not even a wick on the upside. So yeah, I think it will go hit 68,000 easily. So and we are very close to the high time frame support zone. Make sure to make sure to maintain your trades if you are holding any.
Yeah.
And me and Boris will see you guys back with the same energy, same analysis tomorrow at same time.
Yeah.
Back.
See you guys tomorrow as Bitcoin dies. Like literally, it's slowly dying as we're closing the stream. So good luck out there, guys. Trade safely.
Trade safe. Yeah. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.